5 white male celebrities who married black women. 1. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro and Grace Hightower's love story was anything but ordinary. They first met in 1987, when Grace was working as a flight attendant, and after years of romantic encounter, they began dating shortly afterwards, smoothly into a relationship. They got married in 1997. In the following year, they welcomed their first child, Elliot. However, after the child's birth, it seemed like De Niro had finally found stability in his turbulent life, a loving wife, and a kid of their own. But their marriage wasn't without struggles, anxiety and lies which slowly destroyed their bond. After 2 years of marriage, De Niro filed for divorce, but Faith responded differently. While on divorce process, a spark ignited in their heart and resurrected their dying love. Instead of ending things for good, they eventually reconciled, proving that love sometimes deserves a second chance. 2. Joshua Jackson. Joshua Jackson, the Canadian actor, known for Dawson's Creek and Fringe, and Jodie Turner-Smith, a British actress and model, were married happily for years until it became disastrous. They met in 2018, while on Usher's birthday party, and began dating shortly afterwards. Their romance soon blossomed, and they got married in December 2019. Gracefully, they lived happily throughout their first year of marriage, and a new sense of joy was added when they welcomed their first child, a daughter whom they named Janie Jackson. However, their union soon became tumultuous. Just after few months with a child, hectic filming schedules in different places strained their relationship. They constantly felt depressed, anger, anxiety, and mood swings, leaving no room for family affairs. Sadly, their decision to prioritize their career over maintaining stability of their family ended their relationship. 3. Prince Harry. In 2016, the world's most eligible prince did something no one expected. He fell in love with Meghan Markle, an American actress of mixed race. However, it wasn't the traditional match people envisioned for a British royal. But to Prince Harry, none of that mattered. They met on a blind date and began dating shortly afterwards. Few months after their romantic encounter, they got married at Windsor Castle in 2017. For the first time in modern history, a black woman married into the British monarchy. The news made global headlines, celebrated as a symbol of progress, but also met with scrutiny and racism from tabloids. 4. Matt Stone. Matt Stone and Angela Howard have been married for 17 years. They met in the late 1990s, when Angela was working as an executive at Comedy Central. Few months later, they began dating shortly afterwards. Their relationship wasn't always easy. At a time when seeing a white man and a black woman together was regarded as a special crime, their love faced quiet judgments and unspoken doubts. But instead of allowing the world to define them, they chose each other fearlessly, fully, and forever. Luckily, they got married in 2008, not just as partners in marriage, but as partners in life's challenges and triumphs. Today, after 17 years of marriage, they live a life rooted in respect, raising 2 children away from the noise of Hollywood. 5. Chef Wolfgang Puck. Chef Wolfgang Puck and Galila Ossifa were also one of the white-black couples. In the late 1990s, Puck met Galila Ossifa, a stunning Ethiopian-born fashion designer and philanthropist. Their connection was instant, but it wasn't just her beauty that captivated him. It was her vision, strength, and compassion. Despite coming from vastly different worlds, an Austrian chef and a black African designer, they found common ground in creativity and love-driven passion for each other. After their romantic encounter, they began dating shortly afterwards. Soon after, their love blossomed and they got married in 2007. As of 2025, their marriage has lasted for 18 years, making them one of the longest marriages in Hollywood history.